Hello, Tima. I don't even know where to start from, but please allow me to pour my heart out. Maybe by the time I'm done talking, I'll feel a little lighter. Since 2019, I've been with this woman, the one I thought was my forever. From the moment we met, we had dreams, real ones. We talked about our future, the family we'd build, the life we'd share. Everything was going on so well until I got transferred to Takwa for work. Fatima, even that didn't stop me. Every weekend, I drive all the way from Takwa to Accra just to see her. Sometimes she'd come to my place at Kaswa, the house I built with my own sweat. My mom would be there washing my clothes, and even though she didn't help, my mom never complained. She'd rather talk to my mom about the problem she had with her hands, and my mom took it as normal. Then in 2023, I made it official. I went with my family to her home to perform the knocking. Everything they requested, I bought it. She even chose her own ring, a fine quality gold ring. I was so proud, Tima. I thought I was building something solid. But life had other plans. Not long after, my elder sister was diagnosed with bladder cancer. The whole financial burden fell on me. I told my woman about it and asked if we could postpone the wedding. She agreed. I thought she understood. When my sister started chemotherapy in early 2024, I had to pay 3,500 Ghana cedis every 3 weeks for 6 months. Things were hard, but I still provided for her. I gave her money for upkeep, topped up for her car, made sure she lacked nothing. Fatima, not once did she plan to visit me in Takwa. Not once. Then, in December 2024, my sister died. That woman was like a mother to me. Tima, we buried her in February 2025. I was shattered emotionally, spiritually, and financially. But even in my pain, I told myself, Kweku, now you can finally plan your wedding. That was when everything changed. She became cold, distant. The call stopped, the care was gone. Anytime I'd say something small, she'd get angry. Still, I told myself maybe she was stressed. Then came her graduation in July 2025. I gave her money for her gown, shoes, everything. I even told her I'd come to Kumasi for the ceremony. She told me not to bother, but I went anyway. I wanted to be there for her. Tima, that Friday after the graduation, we went back to the hotel because it was too late to travel. Around 8 p.m., she received a call, and just like that, her mood changed. I asked who it was, and she said, "Oh, just a friend." But my spirit wasn't at peace. When she slept, I took her phone. We used the same password, so I opened her WhatsApp. Tima, I almost collapsed. The same number that called her was a man she had been sleeping with since December 2024. While I was breaking my back for her, they had been sending each other dirty messages, doing video sex calls almost every night. I watched those chats and my heart tore apart. I woke her up immediately. I showed her everything and asked, "Who is this?" She said I pushed her away, that my attention reduced. Then she said the guy was innocent, that he's never dated before. I said, a man who's never dated before is the one shifting your pants or on video? Out of anger and pain, I called the guy right in front of her. I told him she's about to get married. Does he know that? He said no, and I hung up. Tima, the next morning, she picked up her phone and called the guy right in front of me to apologize. She was crying and begging him. She never once apologized to me, not even a sorry. I didn't touch her. I didn't insult her. I just drove her back to her parents' house in Accra and went home to Kaswa. 2 days later, she called and said she couldn't continue the relationship, that she would inform her parents. They called me and asked that I come with my family. In August, we went. Her father said his daughter no longer wants to marry me because I don't take her out. I don't have time for her. And I accuse her of cheating. My uncle told me to speak my truth. I did. Everything. The messages, the calls, the videos. Do you know what the father said, Tima? He said, I know my daughter. When she says a no, when she says A, no one can change it. Then he told us to take everything, the rings, the items, everything. I left there broken. 7 years, Tima. 7 good years of love, loyalty, and sacrifice gone. I even opened a wedding account in her name and deposited 20,000 Ghana cedis for our marriage. Now, she's walked away without remorse. Tima, I'm losing myself. I can't sleep. I can't think straight. I don't know how to start over. I gave her everything, my love, my trust, my time, my money, and she still betrayed me. What should I do, Tima? How do I heal from this? Be inspired by Tima. Comments are gladly welcome. Remember, this beautiful show is powered by Compu Ghana. Compu Ghana always says passion for technology. Well, sometimes love lost is the best, is for your gain. So I would advise that if somebody is bold enough to let you know they don't want you, let it go. Yes, you cannot fight it. You cannot force somebody to love you, my dear. The fact that you loved the person and the person didn't love you back, you did nothing wrong. You were just being loyal to somebody who didn't see that loyalty, who didn't value that love you had for them. So if you happen to be lucky for the person to show you they don't love you like the way you love them, my dear, let it go. I always say that love is risky. So if you happen to fall in love, just pray you get a partner who will reciprocate your love. This story is very sad. In as much as it's very sad, I am very happy for the guy because the lady didn't hide that she doesn't love him anymore. How many people are watching me that knows that the relationship that they are in, their partner loves them like the way they loved him? Is your love being reciprocated? That's the question you need to ask yourself. Be vigilant out there. I pray everybody find their love that will love them back, because it is a risk. If you see somebody who is being maltreated in love, don't laugh at them. It is not their fault. It takes grace. Yes, it takes some special kind of grace to fall in love with the right person, because sometimes the right person might end up being the wrong person in your life. So anytime, just pray for grace. I wish everybody all the best, and I wish every broken relationship find its way into the light. I pray that your love will blossom like the way you wish it would, and the world will be a better place. Be inspired by Tima. Comments are gladly welcome. Jiwutu. Thank you.